Let's see how to use the Connections library in CYPE Connect. First, we select the node we wish to export in the table on the left-hand side of the interface and click on the connection icon. We can also use the Edit button in the top toolbar and select the node if it appears in the viewer on the right. This takes us to the Connection Editing window. Within the Model tab, the options related to the Connections library appear in the group with the same name. If all the operations have already been defined on the connection, we click on Export. The program will export the list of all the operations entered, whether they are active or not. In the dialog box, we type in a reference to identify the connection in the library. Then, we click on Accept to complete the export. In the Connections library, we check the list of connections added to the library and their reference. Selecting each of them displays a 3D view on the right. At the top, there are tools for editing the reference, deleting and moving elements in the list, as well as importing and exporting information to and from the files stored in a hard drive. Now, let's import the information into another connection from the same project. To do this, we exit the Connection Editing window and return to the program's general interface. From here, we can also access the Connections library via the Library button under the Connection group in the top toolbar. This option is the same as the one that appears in the Node Editing window. Returning to the table on the left-hand side of the general interface, we select the node where we wish to import the information and then click on the connection icon. Similarly, we can also use the Edit button and select the node if it appears in the viewer on the right. Then, we click on Import in the Library group. In the pop-up window, the program allows us to choose from the available connections in the library. We select the desired connection and then Accept. The selected connection must have the same number and type of sections as the connection into which we wish to import the information. The program now identifies the Connections library sections and assigns them to the Connection sections. If it is unable to do so, the Assign Sections window will open. In this window, we find the selected connection in the library on the left, and on the right, the connection defined in the node. Using the drop-down menus in the central table, we must select which sections of the node correspond to the sections of the library connection. To help us with the assignment, we can consult the references of the sections in the two viewers. Finally, we click Accept. This way, the program automatically generates all the operations in the connection according to the specified section assignment, deleting any operation defined before the import. The generated operations should be reviewed in case any final adjustments are necessary before finalizing the definition of the connection model.